414 Ministries. This is Tracy, and I want to thank you for listening to these videos. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love for you to click on that button and subscribe. Today we have a real encouraging story in Luke chapter 5, verse 37. Here's how it goes. And no one pours new wine into old wineskins. Otherwise, the new wine will burst the skins. The wine will run out, and the wineskins will be ruined. What is this talking about? Well, in the Old Testament, when they were getting wine, they're going to put it in something. It was a wineskin. And what's a wineskin? Well, it was made out of like goats or something, and it's the leather. You know how we've got leather today? Well, they take that leather and they make it into like a container, almost like those water things that you would see people hiking with that they have around here, you know? Well, they take that, they put wine in it, but it can only last for so long. Eventually, it's going to crack, it's going to wear out, and the wine is going to start leaking through it, and now you've lost the wine. So they're saying you'd never take new wine and put this into an old worn out container. You just wouldn't do it because you'd lose all your good wine. You take a brand new wineskin and then you pour brand new wine into that so you can save it so it's still good, right? Okay, so you're asking yourself, all right, this is a great history lesson. How does this apply to me? It applies to you. Trust me on this one. Everybody wants God to do something spectacular in their life. Lord, I need a breakthrough. Please help me to move forward. See, and just like in the Old Testament, when they were going to get new wine and they had to put them in new wineskins, that means they had to throw out the old wineskins. See, sometimes just like those old wineskins, we have to let go of something. We have to get rid of something. We have to forget about something and move forward. Let the Lord handle it. Release it to Him. Move forward with the something new that He's got for you. In your life, there may be something you have to throw out, whether it's a bad relationship or the Lord is moving you to a different location or a new job or moving you on to something new in your life. There's something that the Lord is changing in your life, and you just got to move forward with that new thing. Trust the Lord. As much as we want those breakthroughs in our life, there are times when we're just hanging on to something and we're afraid to move forward. We've gotten so used to this over here, even though it might not be the best thing in the world, we don't really want to move out of our comfort zone, do we? Because maybe we don't trust God that He's going to provide for us over here, or it's going to be all that great, you know, or we think, well, maybe I'm not hearing God. Maybe I've kind of missed this one. Listen, if the Lord has something spectacular for you, if He's brought something along and it's an opportunity, move forward with Him. Let me tell you about my own life, okay? We've had this happen before where we've gotten ahead of God and then we got so worried that, well, what if I get ahead of God again? That when He did open up a door and He said, move on, guess what happened? We questioned it. We knew it was from the Lord, but maybe He doesn't mean move on right now. Maybe it's for later on down the line. And oh my goodness, a year went by and it was just awful. Things were going downhill because, see, He was going to provide for us over there where He said, move on, I've got a breakthrough waiting for you. Don't you linger back there because you're worried to move forward with the Lord or because you're afraid of changing your life. Change is good sometimes. And the Lord, when He's bringing something fantastic, you just hang on like you're on a roller coaster ride and you're going to do the loop-de-loop-de-loop and trust that that's going to hold, that God is going to hold you and He's going to bring you into an exciting new season. He wants to pour new wine into your wineskin. He wants to pour new wine into your season. He wants to pour a new thing into your life. Move forward with the Lord. This has been Tracy from Esther 414 Ministries.